welcome back to Jerusalem's Playroom. My name is Jamika, and in the video shot here you see this is the Wispy Walker doll. I named her Rachel. And you can usually find these dolls at like your Dollar General stores or your Family Dollar stores. I'm not sure what other stores other than those two where I have seen these dolls, but I purchased her from my local thrift store a while back. I have seen another one, but I just like, nope, this is only, I have her and she's good enough. Now, I'm going to do a change in this video, changing her out of this outfit, and I'm going to change her into another outfit. And I am dressed up, guys, because this is going to be an adult doll therapy video. So I thought this would be perfect to do this with the title. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Now, one thing I want to mention about these dolls, right now, I have to fix her. You can see she's not standing anymore. She's kind of falling over, and she's not standing the way that I want her to. These dolls have a little mechanism inside of them. It's really simple. It's just really like a rubber band and some zip ties. But these zip ties that she have on is very small, and I have some, but they're big. So I got to go find some small ones so that I can fix her where she'll be able to stand, because they were designed to, like, you hold their hand and can walk with them. So what I'm going to do is, let me put her down. I'm going to lay her down here behind me. And I have this shirt that I'm going to change her into. It reads "Smart and Strong Like My Mom." And then, because it has silver in there, I'm going to put this on her. Has this cute little cat. I think I had one of my dolls dressed in this before, but I've seen these in all sort of sizes. But this one here, I think it's a newborn. It's a 3 to 6 months. This is a 3 to 6 months. And I've seen them larger, but I'm going to put this on her and just kind of fix it up in the back. But I'm going to put her clothes on because I don't really want to show her naked in this video. So, guys, I have my little notes here. And, again, this is going to be a video for adult doll therapy, talking about spirit of discernment. Something ain't right, or something just isn't right, or got a goosebump feeling, or something just on the inside just telling you that something's just not right. So I was trying to upload videos, guys, for the past the past month. I've really been dealing with other people drama, not mine, just other people drama, which I know I don't have to. The first situation I had to because I was summoned to do it. And I'm not going to talk about that because that is a real life matter. And that real life matter didn't go the way it should concerning a particular family. And so I don't know if they are watching me or trying to find out some information about me. So I have to be cautious, and I'm not going to talk about that because it's a personal matter, okay? And I'm a real person. I live in the state of Alabama, and I have a Facebook account. And guys, I'm really heavy into politics, and I'm really heavy into my dolls. And I try to separate the two, but I can't. Jerusalem Playroom is the place where I can come for peace. And I was uploading videos for my dolls, and I joined the doll community. I was in several doll groups on Facebook, but I got out of them because I really don't like drama. And I don't. Yet sometimes you can get caught up in people's drama. I'm uploading this video because for Friday, I really couldn't sleep at all. I took some medicine to help me sleep. I just could not sleep. Saturday, I went and I sat with my grandmother who has dementia, and with the family, her daughters are taking turns taking care of my grandmother. My grandmother, dealing with someone who is on bed rest, it really drains you. So to anyone watching this who has family members who are on hospice, who are in the hospital, who are sick, my heart goes to you. And that is the situation where it drains my energy because I care. And it's like I want to help, but I don't know how to help because I'm myself have not been in the best of health. Just minor stuff that I got control over. But some people are in situations where it is a sickness that is beyond their control, and it's a sickness that they're trying to deal with, and they are going to the hospital. They're talking with their doctors, yet the doctors are doing the best that they can. The hospitals are doing the best that they can. And it's really one of those things where it's just right now, nobody can help the sick in that situation but God. So I watch a lot of Instagram shorts, and I'm putting this video out here because somebody who saw that comment I made may be watching my channel, and it really bothered me. It really, really bothered me. It bothered me a lot. And the reason why it bothered my spirit is because I'm a married woman, an African-American woman. Okay, and I'm just saying that, because it's truth. And you may be of another color, and you may be married too. When we get married, we take these vows and we make these oaths, and we try to base our marriage on how we see women in our family. Some people may try to base their marriages off of TV. There's no perfect marriage. I'm going to just say that. There's no perfect marriage. I do not know this lady, but because she posted her information out for the public, I'm just going off of what the message was on the public short. And again, this is adult doll therapy, okay? And I know it may be some teenagers who watch this show, and guys, the teenagers, they may watch our channels because they may look up to us, or they may whatever. Father, help me. Use me as a vessel. The lady posted that her husband asked for a threesome. And she's married, and she agreed. She said that she was at home, and her husband did the threesome, but not with her. Her husband asked her for a threesome. She said yes. And her husband did the threesome, but she wasn't in the threesome. She wasn't included. It'd be 17 years for me and my husband. I've always looked towards women who were married more than me. I'm 17. So I can't take advice from somebody under 17. I got to take advice from somebody 18, 19, 20 on up. Okay? I don't know how long this young lady been married. And I did not, and I am not, judging. Because everybody's marriage may be based on different principles. Okay? My post that I made got the most comments because what I said was, you putting this out here because you want to get an answer. You're trying to figure out what to do. You trying to weigh your options. But clearly, you love this man so much that you told him yes because you thought you was gonna be included. But since you're not included, you wasn't included, that's why you putting it out there for the public. Now, I said, just personal. People say I put all my business out in the street. This is testimony. I've been called a soothsayer. I've been called a witch. I grew up in the church. I listened to the word that was said. I listened to the pastor. I listened to the testimonies of all the people in the church. And so what I decided to do, well, if I need to go to God about certain things, I'm going to go to God. And when God started revealing stuff to me and I go back and relate what he revealed to me, it became a problem. I was looked at. My Facebook page. Everybody want to try to figure out what Jamaica is. If I was using, hold on. Before I get into, let me show you guys some. I got this right here. This pendant. And I told everybody that I got that because we are in a spiritual warfare. If I was a witch, or if I wanted to harm somebody or do something to somebody, I could have did that. I don't have to be in this situation that I'm in. I can be up higher. I can have 1 million views. I can be in a celebrity status if I choose to, but I don't because I know what they had to do to get to that. I chose to go to the other side. If I wanted to do some things, I could because I know what they're doing. So what they are doing, they are using all of these spells and curses and stuff on God's people so that they can advance and get in these positions. So now that you in these positions and stuff, you still ain't happy. Because you looking at the people who ain't got a lot like you do, and they still happy with the little bit they got. So why are you mad? You made an oath. You made your vow. You got what you wanted. So why are you mad? This is just to put that out there to the people who call me soothsayers and witch and all this and that. I just want to know what they was using for their spell work. And since I researched what they was using and what they was doing, I was like, okay, well, since you're trying to put it back on me, I'm going to put it back on you. You using it for evil, but I'm using it for good. May God bless you. So, the lady, she hurt. She hurt. Why she hurt? Because she loved this man. She loved this man so much that she told him she was going to do a threesome. I was listening to all the comments and everything. But everybody was saying. I read a few. I couldn't read them all. Baby, that thing right there, everybody had something to say. So I said, look, I 17 years here. Cheating happened in my marriage. You could have went out there and had threesome. I don't know. I said, you listen to all the comments. You weighing your option. I said, you got to make your decision. You going to either stay or you going to leave. But there's two things I told her to do. You need to love the infinite creator and ask for guidance and love yourself. And if you want your marriage to work, it will work. You got to forgive if you decide to stay. Now, the sisters who of the Most High is praying for. But a lot of women say totally leave. Everybody's marriage ain't the same. Just because you left, that don't mean she should leave. Just because you wouldn't tolerate that, that don't mean she can't. Everybody can handle stuff differently than you can. Why would you take, what? The majority of us should have been sitting up there praying and rebuking the enemy and trying to help, because the enemy is here to destroy families. And how can he destroy families? With the husband and the wife? If he break that up, then the kids broke up, everything broke up. That's why we in the situation we in now. Because ain't no family dynamics no more. Now to the sisters, no disrespect to the sisters who told her to leave her husband. Let's go to the Bible. Let's just go to the Bible, okay? When God told Sarai, before her name was changed, that you were going to have a baby, what she do? Her husband, she told her husband to sleep. Come on now, listen. She told her sister her husband go sleep with Hagar. Hagar. Ain't that word? He went outside the marriage. Did God ordain that? Did God tell her to do that? He told her she was going to have a child. He ain't say nothing about no other woman going to bring you a baby. Did God tell her that in the word? She had a whole baby. Ishmael. Thank you, Holy Ghost. Then when she had Isaac, she got mad. Her and Hagar were going, because you know Hagar probably told her, oh, you can't have no children. I got his first. Which, according to the word, that was his first son. But see, when you do stuff outside of God, things gonna happen. So, I'm sharing this video. Cover myself up later. Be late on camera. I'm sharing this video to anybody. You gonna look. The queen protects the king. I did a video. The queen protects the king. It is your responsibility as a wife to protect your king, to protect your husband. My daughter sent me a video and told me to watch it. I'm 48 years old. I grew up watching Teen Summit, BET. Back then it was Black Entertainment TV, where you would have topics that we would talk on. Back then in the 90s, the girls were covered up. They wore baggy clothes. They weren't all promiscuous like they are now. We did grow up doing Freaknik, where they started trying to expose a lot of stuff. Because I had to have a conversation with my son about that, because the younger people now were coming asking their parents who went to Freaknik. I went to Freaknik, but I ain't no pictures of me that I know of. Let me say that. You never invite another woman into your bed. Never invite another woman to your bed. You have to be careful inviting them to your house. You have to be careful what you say about your husband to people, because they be listening. I had a lady. She want to come back and say something. We were walking and talking one day. She told me, I'm going to say her, I got to make up some fake names. I'm going to just say K, the letter K. K said she was walking with this lady who had the letter S as her name. So K and S. Say. K and Say was walking. But now I'm walking with Say was gone somewhere else. I don't know who she was. But Kay told me, she said, yeah, Say was sitting up here telling me all the information about her husband and saying all this stuff about her husband. And Kay said she a lie because I slept with him. That's what Kay said to me. She told me Say thought Kay was her friend, and Say sat up here and Kay slept with Say's husband. Yeah. If she knew that, you got to pray for your husband. We got this spirit right now. The Jezebel spirit is out here. And that, going back to that video, when my daughter showed me that video, I could not believe it was on. You can Google it. It's on YouTube. I said this. They put this out. Y'all, I thought I was watching porn. I couldn't even watch the whole video. The ladies was bent all over and everything. So the men seeing this. So we as wives now, we got to look at our husbands because our husbands are being enticed. Did not we read in the book with John the Baptist? What was her name? I need my Bible. The daughter name was Salome. And the king wanted his wife's daughter. And the queen knew that her husband was looking at her daughter. And she told her daughter to go in there, and the girl was dressed, started dancing all seductive in front of the king. It aroused the king so much that the king told Salome, whatever you want, you can have it, even if it's my kingdom. He said this in front of the queen, in front of his wife. Salome with her young self told him, give me the head of John the Baptist. He hurted the king. Because he was in front of all his men and stuff, and he had to honor his word. She didn't know. Maybe she had did it before. The girl did it before. She didn't know, the young lady. She probably thought that was the way to keep a man, is if you brought somebody else in your bed. She didn't know. Are we going to help our young sisters out and let them know? When I'm at work, it be some nice brothers walking through. When I see them, I ask them, are you married? They tell me yes. I said, well, I'm praying for you. There's some women out here like myself who are praying for your marriage because we want your marriage we want our marriage to work, so we want yours to work. Nice looking brothers. There's a man right now on my job, nice looking brother. I pray for him and his wife, but because of the hate towards me, somebody then got back to her and got her thinking that I want her husband. I don't want her husband. I got one. I'm praying for you and yours because I see the imps that's trying to get your man. But you looking at me. It's been done. The church folk were looking at me thinking Jamaica wanted the man. It wasn't Jamaica. You were looking at me. But that snake was slithering all while you was being distracted by me. You didn't see the snake going after the man, but I saw him. I saw the snake. I saw Jezebel slithering her way in and got the man. But y'all looking at me. This real life right here. Did to the real folks looking at my life. They kind of short on them. I'm finna get ready and do her hair now. But this is what it looks like on her. Okay? This is what it look like on her. Now. She had a choice. We can't. Everybody that was sitting up here saying I would leave, and everybody's situation different. Her marriage can still be saved. Her and her husband need counseling. They need counseling. They can be saved. Her marriage can be saved. She can be healed. Her husband can repent. He can be a good preacher. God can change him. Them women that did that, they was out of line. Ain't that good gonna happen to them, because that marriage, the sanctity of that marriage, that covering that was over the marriage, ain't that gonna happen to them women. Because they went in. Everybody told them, look at the man. That's why it was Eve who told Adam, God gave us the keys to the bedroom. Let me hush. God gave a woman the keys to the bedroom. The vagina can do stuff that the butt can't do. You hear me? I'm recording. I should have put my sign up. Let's see what we're going to put in the baby house. Why y'all think they out here? Why y'all think they trying to get change and stuff and be like, can't never be like us? Because God gave us the keys to the bedroom. This adult dog therapy. She gonna be alright. If she want to stay, she can stay and ask the Lord to help her marriage. She won't do that again. If she want to leave, she can leave. The choice is hers. Whatever decision she want to make. Whatever decision she want to make, she got it. She gonna be strong. We gonna make, babe. You gotta love yourself. Sometimes I had to tell my daughter this. We can get caught up on how a man make us feel. We get so caught up in the lust that we confuse the lust with love. The lust can be so powerful that we think it's love. But the love of the infinite divine creator surpassed that. You gotta love yourself so much. Jamaica, you gotta love yourself so much that the love of a man can never replace the love that the infinite creator got for you. My dog barking. Bear with me, God. Sorry about that, guys. So anyway, I said what I said, and there ain't no need to keep repeating the same things over and over again, because we finna take back our families, we finna take back our homes, we finna take back our children, because we see what's going on, and we tired. I'm tired. Trying to see what she got on here. I'm tired. I am so tired. We weren't supposed to be mothers. Women weren't supposed to be working. We're supposed to be taking care of the house and the kids and our family. That's why it's no more big mamas. All of this mess that we're in today is because of wars were created. And when wars were created, that took the man out the home. So the mom had to go work. Go back and read history about what it was. World War I and II. All these wars and stuff. Why was these wars the enemy? Why would women losing their husbands and their sons? Children running out in the street doing all sorts of things because ain't no parents at the house. Ain't nobody watching them. Young girls needing somebody to watch. Everybody ain't blessed to have somebody to watch their parents or watch their kids. I'm out here in my state. It's been a while ago. I don't know if it's still going on. They had several young black men who were, and I'm saying black, because that's what was reported. It was reported where they were convicted of abuse for children. Because the mom had, everybody's like, what a mama? She had to work. Why these businesses open 24 hours? Why they can't close? Why you can't have no business just be open in the morning? From morning till 3 o'clock. Where the parents can get off work to go see about their kids. Everybody can't have no schedule from 7 to 3. That's why we got so much traffic on the interstates. You got your 7 to 3 shift, then you got your 3 to 11 shift, then you got your 11 to 7 shift. This one designed by God. This is all demonic. We in a demonic system. We get up every day and go through this. Anyway. It's that young lady's choice. What she decided to do, whatever she decides to do, I'm gonna be praying for her. Cause I know I want somebody to pray for me and my husband. If my husband went out and did something, I want somebody to pray for me. Well, where we going? Ain't God a forgiving God? Won't God change us? Ain't that what we said? Won't God forget about your sins? Why we want this lady to run away from her husband? Why we want to pray for her and her husband and tell them not to do that no more? That's wrong. Huh? Why we don't know if they got kids or not? Why would we tell her to leave? We don't know her financial situation. What if she do leave him? She got to work. Who gonna watch her kids? We already know the statistics in the African American homes. I'm just asking. That's just my side. That's my opinion about the fine. What my notes said. I am no therapist, yet I consider myself an elder, and I'm not giving any advice to anyone, home or relationship. Only what I experienced as a teen mother, as a second-time married woman. That's the only thing I'm doing. I already talked about Sarah and Hagar. Now I'm going to put these two movies together. Y'all watch the movie Mad Money and watch the movie with Jumping the Broom. In the movie Mad Money, Diane Keaton said that every woman should have some mad money. I understand we are in churches and we got to do our tithes and our offering, but put aside some for yourself. That's what I need. Jimmy, put aside for some of your $5 or $10 or whatever out your check for a rainy day. That's what the queen got to do. The queen got to, if he give you some money, put aside some of that money. That got to be smart with it. That's why I love Shaunie O'Neal. Shaquille O'Neal's wife. It was reported that when they got a divorce, he said she had a separate account. She wasn't no fool. She wasn't no fool. She doing good. You married to this man, this millionaire, this rich man, you better do something. Y'all ain't thinking? And Jumping the Broom. When Angela Bassett, the husband, was talking about how broke he was, she didn't even, did she cry? Did she say, oh, what are we gonna do? That wedding still went on. That wedding wasn't canceled. She told him, she said, oh, don't worry about it. I got something to say to him. He said, how much? She started laughing. That wasn't none of your business. Because I knew I'm married to you, and I know you going to make mistakes, so I got to be here to help you. That was my husband do with me. I'm personal. Sometimes, Jamaica, I gotta wait because I don't know what you're going to do. You right? I don't know nobody's situation. In the movie Fences, Everybody talk about a perfect man. Baby, she did everything she could for him in the movie Fences. Viola Davis and Denzel Washington. She did everything right in that movie. She was working. She was doing all this stuff. Her husband went out there and cheated. And had a whole baby on her. A whole baby. He's sneaking out. Supposed to be going to have a drink. And he done met somebody in the club. That lady knew he was married. Got pregnant. Then he sitting up there in the bed, got a phone call because she didn't have the baby. He had to go get up and get the baby. Then not only that, she died. The mistress died. He bought a whole baby. He came in there. Let me. Oh. He came in there. Lord don't let me. He came in there with the Yo, he done broke. He brought the whole baby home. What am I supposed to do with this? He done bought the whole baby. Wait. This is Adult Dog Therapy. I'm Jamaica, guys. Thank y'all so much for joining. This is what we do. This is what I do. I use my dolls, and we're going to sit up here, and we're going to talk about Adult Dog Therapy. Yes. Real life situation. That lady, she gonna make it. In that movie, she made it. Sarah made it. In that movie, Jumping the Broom, she made it. Look at Mad Money. Look at what happened. That lady, they went broke. That lady tried to go get a job. She had a bachelor's degree, a master's degree in something, and she went to the unemployment office. They looked at her like she crazy. She had to start over. But she was smart. She ended up working for, what's that called? Where they print the money. She got a job working there, cleaning up. Ain't that something? But it was so smart, baby came out of there rich. Everybody that was around her rich. Y'all so smart and intelligent and crafty. I love looking at y'all YouTube channels. I said, look at all these billionaires and billionaires. Whatever you want. I don't want that much. I don't want that much. I said, I don't want that much. I looked at my cousins yesterday. They came over my grandma's house. They had night cars and stuff. I'm like, Lord, I don't want all that. They want me a good little van or a truck so I can haul some stuff and fix some stuff. That's what I want. I don't want all this stuff. Ain't all that cute and fancy and all that. That ain't me. That ain't me. Some of that stuff ain't even none of us. You trying to be like other people. Be yourself. Be yourself. Let me see what else I got on here. The last thing, that's the queen protects her king. She ain't the first. Y'all telling that lady to leave her husband. Many people right now, many ladies telling me they weren't going to put up with them. It's a difference now. Men ain't like they used to be. They know some men out there know it's 100 women to one man. Cause what a men at? Ain't nobody hardly getting married. I don't even think I gotta check with somebody that still work at Davis Bridal. Davis Bridal used to always prepare for June bride. They used to do bridal shows. I don't even think nobody getting married no more like they used to. Then y'all seeing right now, they showing y'all these celebrities ain't been married for 2 and 5 years and they getting divorced. 1 through 5, that's your honeymoon stage. 5 through 10 is you may have your cheating stage or your finances stage. Then you got 10 through 15. If you survive, you're going to be trying to fix up the 5 through 10 years mistake. Once you get to 15 and up, it's over. You should be good. What you leaving for? You done been here all this time. Huh? Where you gonna go? You should have grandchildren and stuff. It's time to sit down. Everybody got time for that. Y'all should be in a place where you needed. You just saw. I had to paused to take him a dog, and I went and checked to see what was going on. I got a sign, but I forgot to put the sign out there. He know about all this craziness. That's what everybody called it, but to me, he know about all this. He was down there. We were down there in the garage the other day trying to put my shelf up so I can put some stuff downstairs. He the one help me. It was supposed to be bigger than it was supposed to be a business. It's gonna be a business. I always tell me anything happen to me, you're gonna be taken care of. That's what I tell them. I already told my children anything happen to them, that's their stepdad. So whatever he decide to do once I'm gone, don't come. You can ask, but don't come here and act like you entitled, cause you're not, cause he's my husband. See, a lot of y'all ain't doing it. Y'all ain't letting your kids know who. That was the first mistake. I had them thinking everything on mine. Now we together now. I gotta talk with him first. At first I wasn't talking to him, but now I realize, dude, let me talk to him, cause I gotta be careful, cause he a good one. There's some good men out there, and there's some women waiting to scoop them up. There's a lot of good ones out there. I told one guy the other day, I said, it's plenty of good women right now. I said, all you gotta do is get yourself together and go to church. I said, there's a woman out here praying for a man like you. I said, she praying so hard. She said, Lord, if you send it to me, I'll buy them a truck. But they don't want to get right. Y'all don't want to get right. The men don't. Some of them don't want to get right. Go to church. They waiting on you. You can get your good, godly, clean woman. You don't. What in the movie and Coming to America, when he said, I'm looking for a queen, and they was going to the club, he said, no, you going to the wrong place. You won't find no queen in no club. Now, I've been in the club. I'm a queen, but I went in there. I was like Jasmine off Aladdin. I wanted to see what was going on. I had to. Sometimes you as a queen, you got to sit up there and disguise yourself and go out and see what's out here, what they doing. All they doing is they showing themselves. They gyrating and popping and all this and that. But like the man said, Mom, I just want somebody to know how to make some good old candy yam. That's what he told me. The young man said he wants some candy yam. Baby, they said a way to a man's heart is through his stomach. They already told me. Young man said, I ain't out here cooking. I told my husband, I said, nah, I ain't gonna tell y'all too much. I said, baby, if you see something on Facebook that you like, send it to me. Let me hurry up with this dog here. I'm gonna brush it. I pray that something was said. I ain't even did a whole. Yes, I did. I pray something was said to help y'all, to help us, so we can get our families and our kids back. That lady hurt. She love her husband, but she gotta love herself more. We don't know what kind of upbringing she had. We gotta pray for our sisters, our young mothers. We gotta pray for them. They don't know. They're trying to do the best they can. They need somebody. If I was you, but you ain't me. That's what I used to get. You ain't me. I love my husband. We gonna pray, honey. We gonna pray that spirit. They pray that man. That's what they said. What's the man said? When your husband now go put on them sexual lingerie, they was talking about her. Sister Juanita Bynum. She was teaching us before got mad at her. But she human just like we are. We all human. We make mistakes. Every woman want her a king. It's supposed to be like that. I thought, but you know. Men don't know what they want. And to you young ladies, y'all thinking y'all sitting up here wanting a man, honey, be careful, cause you getting out there and you thinking this. That's why they got Cialis out there. The women out here trying to get with a young man for what? All they do is play PlayStation. Now the older ones who play PlayStation, that may be their therapy. They like killing monsters or whatever. I think I'm gonna do this in 3. I got this in 2, but I'm gonna divide this up in 3. Hair is was not my thing, guys. Many of y'all better go get y'all some dolls. I'm sitting up here nude. Needing your husband. For somebody else to get them. And don't know what to do with them. Y'all better go back and read these stories in the Bible. They sitting up here doing all this, doing all this crazy stuff. For what? Up here gyrating. I can't do all this stuff them young girls doing. I can't climb on no chandelier and bend over and all this stuff. I got asthma. Can't be trying to bend over and do all this stuff. I ain't young no more. What I'm trying to do all this stuff for? Trying to compete with these young girls. I ain't competing with these young girls. They got a long life, a long time to live. I got, we ain't supposed to be competing with them anyway. We supposed to be like they big sisters. That's what we supposed to be. Like they big sisters. So anyway, we got to pray for our sick, our married people, our young people. We just got to pray for our communities. We got to pray like never before, guys, because the enemy is out here to destroy everything. Even on your jobs. May he make things hard on your job. You trying to go in and earn the pay, and he wants you suffering, and he wants you suffering. Whatever y'all going through, I was talking to y'all about the manifestation. I told y'all, I spoke out, Lord, give me whatever checks out there, whatever thing got my name out there. I'm asking and praying that you send it to me. Loose it. Holy archangels, attack them demons that's holding my money. Send it to me, because what God got for me is for me. I want what God want to give me daily. I want it. I started saying the Lord's Prayer every morning. Give me my daily bread. What I need for the day, give it to me, Lord. Anything that's not like you, remove it away from me. I'm smiling because I'm like, I got bills and stuff. My bills are coming in here every day. I got bills every so many days or whatever. And I'm like, Lord, I don't want to stress out over this, not paying this. So I'm going to put my trust in you. Lord, help me. Jerusalem Playroom, Adult Doll Therapy. Help me, Lord. So that I can help your people. Use me so I can help your people. Help me, Lord, so I can help your people. Because people out here hurting. That girl don't need to leave her husband if he asked her. Maybe they did. It don't matter. I don't know I just know what the situation was right there. And this ain't no Strawberry Letter. I ain't trying to be like nobody else. I'm just trying to be like Jamaica. I ain't trying to be like nobody else. I'm just talking about this situation, hoping that I can help somebody and help myself to get over. Because these letters, these people that writing these letters, these are real human beings. These are real people who going through stuff and they need our help. Just like our sister Shirley. Everybody need our help. Sometimes you just be in love. Sometimes you can be infatuation. It may not be love. It may just be infatuation. Sometimes you can just be infatuated by a person and you think it's love and it's not. That's all I'm saying. But God can change. If you married, God can change that. Say it. No, we won't. No. We're going to pray for her and pray for that man, because, baby, I don't know what he got. We got to pray for him. Make sure he ain't got nothing. Because that's what the enemy do. See, he don't even know he was set up by the enemy. Because, see, some of these women that's out there, they sleep with married men and knowing they got something to give to him so he can take it back to the wife. That's why we got to pray. It ain't just a physical thing. It ain't just a spiritual. It's physical. He could have took us something back. We don't know. We got to pray for covering. That she didn't get nothing, that he didn't get nothing. Because if they die early, who going to take care of their kids? The devil he don't care about how he come in and destroy families. We got to pray. It's that serious. I'm almost done with her hair. Then I'll be done with this video. I got a new puppy. And she got that. Lord, that dog be getting on my nerves so bad. And I'm being honest. Because I thought I was like, I'm too new. You get a certain age, you're supposed to be grandparent age. I don't know what made me get that puppy, but I got her. Then I talked to her. She an animal, yo. But you're going to be either outside or inside. And we ain't going to hear all this barking. Because she want to be free. And she can be free. She going to be all right. She out there hollering now. But she going to shut up. If I go there out there and get her, she going right back in the cage. Because I'm letting her know you can't be free. I got to train her. Okay. Here is Rachel, guys. I'm not the best at the hair. This is little Miss Rachel. And let's see. Look at her bracelet. She still got her earrings. I lost one of her earrings. It's probably on her somewhere. I got my glasses on. But I'm putting these shoes back on her. These pink and... Now, like I said, she can wear newborn size clothes. She can wear newborn size clothes. And she can wear newborn size shoes. So here goes some little shoes that I found at the thrift store. I just put some little ribbons in there. Ribbons that you can get from the dollar store. I still call it the dollar store. I know it's $1.25. It's still a dollar store. Everything went up because of inflation. It's going to get better. The people that want to stay, they're going to stay. The ones who didn't want to stay, who want to go over, they're going to go over. That's it. It's just a choice. It's free will. You want to stay here, you can stay here. The ones who not going to stay, the ones who going, they going. That's all it is. It ain't no need to try to tell nobody, tell nobody not to do nothing no more, because it's all about free will. I done prayed, I got mad and angry about some stuff, and I'm like, I see stuff, it's out of my control. God said it's free will. They did that. You can't, life is about choices. Everybody got to be responsible for the choices they made, whether they was tricked or not. Jamaica, you gotta be responsible for your decision, your choices, whether you was tricked or not. Focus on yourself. Do what you can for humanity, and the rest, what you can't do, let it go. So, that's what I'm doing. Did I contradict myself? I hope not. I probably did, but I'm human. But they don't need to be her husband. No. She do what she want to do. I ain't going to tell her not to leave her husband. She do. The choice is hers. It's free will. She can leave him or she can stay with him. All I'm saying is to us, we want to pray that whatever decision she make, that God is involved in that decision. But then if she stays, she can make it. They can change. That can be a ministry. That right there can be a ministry. Testimony. Maybe they can help the younger people out. We need some young people to help. Because 2 years, you divorcing after 2 years? I be it. Yeah, that wasn't nothing. You didn't even get a chance. How long does it take some things to grow? If y'all really think, like trees and stuff like that, some things, it take time to grow. No, it ain't easy. People made it. Some women made it. There's been plenty of women who right now, today, in 2023, working on one income. And I mentioned that in the prior video, too, where I was talking about how the lady and her husband was staying in a one-bedroom apartment, and she used the closet to make the closet into the baby room. And I said, right now, some of your YouTube channels, Reborn Nurseries, they show how they turn their closet into a reborn nursery. The closet. People made it sleeping in one room. My grandmother told me they grew up in a one-room house, and the bathroom was outside in the outhouse. Now we see tiny homes are on the rise. Everything ain't for everybody. I said that about the houses. Some people said, I want a house. I want a house. It's a lot of upkeep. I go around here looking at my house like, this need to be done. This need to be done. This need to be done. It takes a lot of money. But I was trying to get a house. But it takes money to keep those houses up. Everything has gone up. So now you got to figure out what's important. What is more important? Apartments are going up. Oh, he got her earring. Anyway, guys, ladies, gentlemen, whoever watching this video, be encouraged. From one wife to another, be encouraged. Look at her hair. She like a little, look, she like a little girl on it. She don't look all grown. She look like a little girl. This little Rachel. I'm trying to stand her up. I'm gonna take some pictures of her. I probably would do her hair over. I don't know. I'm gonna stand up. I gotta fix her legs. Father God, in the mighty name of Jesus Christ, thank you for this day. I pray that I said something that has encouraged somebody, to let them know whatever decision they make, whatever choice they make, dear Heavenly Father, just to include you in their choice. Dear Heavenly Father, dear infinite creator of all living things, I ask and pray that and thank you for using me to get this message out, to let somebody know, to be encouraged that they can make it in a relationship and marriage. Dear infinite creator, I thank you so much for letting me get this message out, to let the women know that we are the queens and it is up to us to protect the kings, and that the kings will be attacked in all sorts of ways, but it is us to be able to go and protect our kings. I thank you, dear Heavenly Father. I thank you for this message. I thank you in the mighty name of Jesus Christ. Continue to cover me, cover the ones who are sick, cover the ones who are going through. Help us in the dark community. Help us as women of God to be able to stand up against what is evil in thy sight. Help us to encourage one another. Help us and use our channels where we can help one another and motivate one another, encourage one another, because I get weak also, Lord. I get down in my spirits too. But I thank you for the channels who have reached out to me, the channels who speak to me. I appreciate that, Lord, and I pray that you bless them in a mighty way according to thy will. It's in your mighty Son, Jesus' name, I pray, in the Son, Jesus, according to the King James Version, Yahshua, according to the Hebrew Version. Amen. I pray you ladies are blessed. I'm going to end this video. I try not to repeat certain things so much, so I hope you take notes. But again, the young lady had a situation where she invited somebody else she agreed to something, but she thought she was going to be included and she wasn't. And so she just put it out there. She's hurt. We don't know her situation. We just praying for her. And we know we may not tolerate some things, but we don't know there may be some sisters out there who will tolerate that. And we just need to pray for them to line them up according to the biblical version. That's how we are taught. Man and woman. That's how it was in the beginning, Adam and Eve. We know that there are other cultures who have other cultures that do have multiple wives, but according to their marriage here, if they got married in the United States, that marriage was bond between her and him. It didn't, those other people weren't at the wedding. And we're asking a special prayer for those other two individuals who was involved in that act. And we're praying that there were nothing. We're praying for the covenant of safety over both of their bodies, because both of their bodies could have been exposed to something. So we're praying for protection in the mighty name of Jesus Christ. We're asking, praying for those children. We're asking and praying for that marriage. All marriages, no matter what you are dealing with, what marriage, what you're going through, we're praying over these men, the safety of them, because the enemy's got them wanting to experiment and do all different stuff. God did not ordain it that way. Y'all pray for me and my protection and my covering. In the mighty name of Jesus Yeshua. I'm saying Jesus Yeshua because I don't know who worry. Everybody, once you get your own revelations and stuff, you come at me later. But he's dealing with me, and I'm learning some stuff. And I know I know God gonna use this video to help somebody. That's all I want him to do. Use this video to help somebody. I want to help somebody. Because I want somebody to help me with praying for my marriage. Make me be the queen that I need to be for my kingdom. Not for some kingdom over there, for this kingdom. You be the queen for your queendom or kingdom. We don't know what these men dealing with. That's why we got to pray for them. We don't know what they dealing with on their job. It don't matter about the race. We don't know what they dealing with. We got to pray for covering over our kings. And protection. Because that's who the enemy is after. To divide the family. Y'all be blessed. This is the end. And thank you so much for watching Jerusalem Playroom. I'm Jamaica. This has been Adult Doll Theater. Okay, bye guys.